Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of Tableau tips and tricks series. Before starting this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for upcoming and interesting videos. So without wasting any further time, let's move to the tricks. First tip for the video is verify logic before creating actual calculations. So what does it mean? So Tableau provides a functionality that if you are using multiple logics in a single calculation, you can verify it before creating actual calculation. So how does it works? So for this, I have created few calculation. Let's check it. Okay. So this is the logic that if sum of profit is greater than 0, then green color, and else if sum of profit is less than 0, then red color, else gray color. Okay, how you can test that, like this condition is working fine or this condition is working fine. Okay, let me create a scenario. Let me just add customer name and add profit. Now you can see for few customers we have positive profit, and for few customer we have negative profit as well. Okay, so how we can test that? So first one, if we are using if condition, then you need to add and to that line which you want to test. Okay, then select this, then press Control and drag it to color. Okay, now you can see it is working fine because the positive color is represented by this color and else negative color is represented by blue color. Okay, means this condition is working fine. If you want to test this one as well, so for this you have to remove else and add end here, and then just select this calculation. Okay, and press Control and drag it to the color. Now you can see this, now red color is represented, means negative values are represented by this color and all other values are represented by blue color. Okay, means our conditions is working fine. So this is how you can test if condition. So let's say we don't have any if condition, we just have our different condition. Okay, I have created one more scenario for you. So let's say we have fixed LODs. So what this calculation will do is it will calculate the sales contribution per customer. Okay, we have fixed sales for each customer and then total sales. So how we can test if this condition is working fine or not? Now select this calculation. Okay, press Control and drag it to the text. Now you can see we have this number for Aaron. Let's say I'm adding ship mode here as well, not in the column, in the rows. Now you can see it still remains same, means our condition is working fine. So this is how you can test the logic before creating actual calculation. Now let's move to the tip 2. Tip 2 is multiple ways to hide ABC. So for this, let's add some of the fields. So if you can see, whenever we drag any of the dimension, you will get this ABC in the view. So how we can remove or hide them? So you have seen, like, we can use polygon, okay, to remove this. Also, we can create a dummy calculation with double quotes and add this in the view, okay, to remove this. But there is also one way that you can use. So what you can do is you can hover on the edge of this ABC and you can drag it to the end of this. Okay, and now you can see we have removed or hidden all of this. So this is also one of the ways to hide ABC in the view. Okay, also if you don't able to use it, you can use Control plus left arrow and right arrow. Okay, so this is also you can use it. Otherwise you can just drag it to the end of this. So this is how you can hide ABC. Let's move to the tip 3. Identify the formatting changes applied and clear the formatting. Okay, this is very important to understand, like on which level we have applied the formatting and what kind of formatting we have applied in our view. Okay, so let's say we are having customer name and sales and profit. Okay, let me just change it to bar chart. just for the sake of this, and let's go to format. Okay, so let's say if I'm changing its worksheet color to this. Okay, now you can see the worksheet color has changed. Also, if you have noticed, the Tableau had made it bold. Okay, let's take one more example. If I go to this, go to sheet, and on the sheet I want to make the color this one. Okay, now you can see it is also become bold. If you want to change the title, you can make it green title. Okay, and now you can see it Tableau automatically make it bold. Okay, so how you can remove or revert the changes? So just hover on this and right click on it, and you will get the option clear. Now you can see the formatting has changed, or if you want to clear all of them together, just clear it. Okay, and if you want to do one by one or do manual, or you want to do just for few items, so you can right click on it and clear it. Okay, this is very important to remember all kind of formatting that you applied in your dashboard. Okay, now let's move to the tip 4. Adjust label on a cluttered chart and show hidden marks. And second is show min and max. So for this, let me just take category with sales. Okay, and now I'm adding subcategory into color. Let's rotate the chart and make it to entire view. Okay, and if you show its marks. Okay, so if you can see, like, whenever there is a space, you will get the number, but if you look at, so for these we don't have enough space, so these number are not visible. So how we can show these hidden marks? So for this you can just click on it and allow labels to overlap the mark. Okay, now we get the marks, but if you look at this, these are very cluttered and not clearly visible. So how we can adjust the label of this cluttered chart? Okay, so you can click on the number and you can drag it to position. Okay, so now it is clearly visible. Now do it same for this as well and move it to here. Okay, and now you can see these numbers are clearly visible, and this is how we can adjust the label of a cluttered chart. Okay, and the next one is how we can show just minimum and the maximum value in this. So for this, just go to the label, and instead of all, just click on min and max. Now you can see this is the maximum value and this is the minimum value. Okay, now let's move to the last tip. The last tip is, without changing the formatting and without struggling the placement of the field, swap and shuffle the field. Okay, so this is very important for a fresher. Okay, this might be very familiar for experienced guy. Okay, so I'm just sharing for a fresher point of view as well. So for this, let's add sales and make a bar chart. Okay, let's add the sales into color as well. Okay, so how we can, without changing the formatting and structuring, so let's say if you have applied any formatting or any changes, so how you can move it from color to size, label, detail and tooltip. So one way is you have to just drag it to the label and remove it from here. Okay, and the easiest way is just click on it and you will get all the options. So let's say I want to change it to size, just click on size. Now you can see it is applied on the size. If I want to add into the label, just click on T and it will add into the label, and same for tooltip and detail as well. Okay, so this might be useful for a fresher who was doing the manual work. So this is how you can swap them. So these are the tips for this video. Thank you so much guys. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.